If you want to know how to replace the banner at the top, these are pre-selected. They're just sort of random. They're super simple to change though. So the easiest way is just to select a new theme. So you can go through here, choose any of these that are pre-made and select those. So I'm going to click this one and then select class theme. The other option is you can upload a photo. It does have to be a specific size. So from the extra want to make a banner post in the digital learning classroom for you, there is a link to a copy of a blank banner in Google Drawings. So when you click on that, it'll come up with copy document. Just select copy. And this has already been formatted to 1000 by 250 pixels, which is what that banner size requires for Google Classroom. From here, you can design this however you want to and just sort of, draw on it, make your labels, put Bitmojis, all that sort of fun stuff. This way really kind of takes a little bit more creativity, but some people prefer that. What I like to do instead is go to Canva.com and just log in with Google. I use Canva for so many things, it's almost unreal. But up at the top, just click Create Design and then choose Custom Dimensions. So here I'm going to choose I want pixels and I need 1000 by 250 and then create that new design. You'll see that this is going to open up something really long and skinny. From here on the left are pre-made templates that you can just go ahead and use, and then you can change whatever it is on there that you want to change. The other option you have, I'm going to add a new page here just to play with it, is you can choose photos over on the left, and then you can search by topic. So I'm going to search by math and just see what comes up. You might notice a dollar sign on some of these. I have an upgraded account, so you won't see that. Canva is free for teachers, so I would search for that link and get that free subscription because it has so many wonderful features that you will use all the time once you start playing with it. So I'm going to choose a picture and kind of hover over the background and you'll see that it drops it in there. From here, if I double click, I can move this around a little bit just to choose the section that I want to choose. The next thing that I like to do is when you click on it, click on Filter, and you need to make this as bright as possible because it will be dark when you put it into Google Classroom. There's no way to work around that. I found the best one is solar and then bumping the intensity up all the way to 100. That makes it as bright as it can possibly go. You can also play with the brightness and the adjust feature as well. From here, I'm going to download and I'm going to keep this as a PNG. And let's say I only want page 2. So I'm going to click on Done and then download that. Now when I come back over to my classroom, I'm going to choose Upload Photo, upload from my computer, and then you'll see that my first one is right there. And this will instead come up with this little box that you have to drag and select how much of this you actually want it to show, and then choose Class Theme. You'll see that now it's there. It's in the background. It will be dark, but it is there. That's why we're really trying to bump that brightness up as much as possible. And you'll have to kind of play with this to get it to a good spot. One thing I do suggest is if you're going to do writing, keep it over here on kind of the right top side of it. If you write all the way across, this information will be covering it. So just something visually to keep in mind is that part of it will be covered up. But that is the basic of making those headers. If you're interested in making GIFs or Bitmojis, things like that, there are great YouTube tutorials out there that I would recommend looking at. And if you need help, feel free to reach out to your ITS.